The Arsenal Anniversary Files. Our headline story today comes from 1977. Latest article published by the Arsenal History Society, October 1924. The press attack Knighton, wrongly, an Arsenal star is born, and changing the offside law. Below are the Arsenal, and occasionally one or two non-Arsenal, anniversaries for today taken from the complete files of over 6,000 Arsenal anniversaries which appear on the Arsenal History Society website. An index to the anniversary files can be found in the left column of this site under Pages. The current historical series on this site is Henry Norris at the Arsenal. An index of all our series can be found on the home page. You can find an index to all the anniversary files in the Page A section on the right. We've changed the home page around a bit to make it more readable. The AISA Arsenal History Society is part of the work of the Arsenal Independent Supporters Association. If you want to join ISA, contact them at membership@isa.org. Alternatively, you can join their new campaigns list and receive information on AISA's work and campaigns by emailing campaigns@isa.org. The 24th of July 1870, Harry Storer born. He became Arsenal's first ever player to win representative honours, and the first player to be transferred for disciplinary reasons after a major falling out with fans. The 24th of July 1905, widespread interest in Woolwich Arsenal led to the Daily Mirror noting that season tickets for the season ahead had gone on sale. The 24th of July 1910, Woolwich Arsenal FC, formerly taken over by Henry Norris and William Hall. They promised the Football League to use their money to keep Arsenal in Plumstead for 1 year, but by this date had extended that to 2 years in a promise to George Levy. Eventually they paid for the club to stay at the Manor Ground for 3 seasons before moving to Highbury. The 24th of July 1946, Arthur Milton signed pro forms. He became the last ever man to play football and cricket at the top level for England. He remains in the top 10 in terms of catches in first-class cricket, 758, and in 1952, he equaled the world record of 7 catches in a day, and 8 in the match. The 24th of July 1966, Martin Keown born. Although he started his career with Arsenal, he was eventually sold to Aston Villa and then on to Everton, returning to Arsenal to play 311 games 6 years after he had left the club. The 24th of July 1971, Bournemouth and Boscombe Athletic 0, Arsenal 5. Simpson 2, Radford 2, Kennedy. The first friendly of the season. Although there doesn't seem to be a full team sheet available for this game, it is noted that Marinello played in the starting 11, an attempt to rehabilitate him after missing out on the previous season. The 24th of July 1977, after a player's drinking spree in Sydney, on a club tour of Australia, Terry Neal diminished his power base somewhat by sending just 2 of the culprits home, including Alan Hudson, who did not play for the club again. On this day the result was Celtic 3, Arsenal 2, Sydney, Australia, Rice, McDonald. The 24th of July 1989, FK Mjølner, Norway 0, Arsenal 4, Merson, Adams, Quinn, Campbell. The second of 3 games in an early pre-season tour of Sweden. The 24th of July 1998, the BBC reported that Arsenal had gained the go-ahead to play European games at Wembley. It was a revolutionary move at the time, but turned into a disaster. The 24th of July 1990, Västra Frölunda 0, Arsenal 4, Linnegan, Smith, Merson 2. The second of the pre-season matches in Sweden. The 24th of July 2002, Richard Wright signed for Everton for £3.5 million. He had joined Arsenal in July 2001 for what is thought to be about £2 million as a potential successor to David Seaman, and in preference to Alex Manninger, but played just 12 games. The 24th of July 2005, SC Ritzing 2, Arsenal 5, Bergkamp, Henry, Reyes, HLEV, Larson. The third match of the pre-season in which we won every game of the 6 played. The 24th of July 2012, Arsenal played Malaysia on what seemed on TV pictures to be a ploughed field. Eisfeld scored his first goal and appeared to have a bright future with the club. It was the series of games that was supposed to include a match in Nigeria, but never did.